Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're diving into something pretty wild. The idea that your YouTube recommendations, the videos that pop up in that endless sidebar or autoplay next, might be telling you more about yourself than you realize. I mean, think about it. You open YouTube and there's this curated list staring back at you, right? Cat videos, conspiracy rants, cooking tutorials, whatever. It's not random, it's personal. And here's the thing. You can tell a lot about the way you think by what YouTube recommends to you. It's like a digital mirror, reflecting your habits, your curiosities, maybe even how clear or cluttered your mind is. So let's unpack this step by step. First off, how does YouTube even know what to show you? Back in 2016, some folks at Google, YouTube's parent company, published a paper called Deep Neural Networks for YouTube Recommendations. Fancy title, but it basically says this: YouTube's algorithm is a super smart detective. It digs through what your watch history is, your searches, how long you linger on a video, what you like, what you skip. It builds a profile on you, basically your digital DNA. If you've been binging 10-second gaming clips, it's going to throw more of that at you. If you're into hour-long history lectures, it's going to dig up lots of those. It's not just guessing, it's mirroring what you've already shown it. So what's that mean for how you think? Well, imagine your feed's full of quick, flashy videos. Think TikTok-style jump cuts or those satisfying slime loops that have become so popular on social media. It's fun, right? But it might say something about your headspace. There's this 2019 study from Nature Communications that found constant task switching, like flipping between short videos, can wear out your working memory. It's that part of your brain that holds on to stuff short term, like a mental sticky note. If your YouTube mirrors reflecting a diet of fast hits, it could hint you're wired for instant gratification right now. Maybe you're distracted, restless, or just dodging something heavier. No judgment, but it's a clue though. Now, let's flip the script. What if your recommendations are all long form, say documentaries, TED Talks, or those how to rebuild a carburetor deep dive videos? That's a completely different vibe. A 2020 study in Psychological Science showed that sticking with complex, sustained content, like a 45-minute video on black holes, can boost your memory and mental flexibility. It's like a workout for your brain. If YouTube's serving that up, it's reflecting a mind that's chasing focus, curiosity, maybe even patience. You're not just scrolling, you're really digging in. But here's where it gets messy and honestly more interesting. YouTube doesn't just sit there passively reflecting you, it nudges you too. There's a researcher, I'm going to try this name, Zeynep Tufekci, that pointed this out in 2018 when he wrote something for the New York Times. She noticed that if you watch one video on, say, like fitness tips, YouTube might recommend something a little more intense next, like a hardcore workout plan. Or if you dip into a political rant, it might nudge you towards something wilder, like a full-on conspiracy theory. She called it a rabbit hole. And yeah, we've all been through this, right? 2 hours later, you're watching top 10 reasons the moon landing was fake, and you're wondering how you got there, right? So what's that say about your thinking? If your feed's pulling you down these twisty paths, right? Think flat earth stuff. It might reflect a mind that's wrestling with doubt or soaking up emotion over logic. A 2021 study in cognition found that people who buy into misinformation often skip that thinking about thinking step, call it cognitive reflection, and lean harder on gut reactions. If YouTube's mirror shows you spiraling into that zone, it could mean your head's in a stressed or scattered place. Not always, but it's a signal worth noticing. Okay, now let's not get too dark. Your recommendations can reflect some good stuff too. Say your feed's packed with yoga flow stuff, or meal prep vlogs, or mindfulness talks. That's a lifestyle choice shining through, and that's got cognitive perks. A 2022 meta-analysis in Neuroscience and Biobehavioral Reviews tied regular exercise, like what the fitness YouTubers push, to better brain health and even new neuron growth. If YouTube's mirroring that back to you, it's saying like, hey, you're investing in yourself. Your thinking's probably sharper, more grounded because of it. But here's a twist. Sometimes the mirror shows you stuff that you don't love. Ever heard of regretted views? A 2021 Mozilla study tracked over 20,000 YouTube users and found that 71% of videos people wished they hadn't watched came from recommendations. Think late-night junk food hauls or those fail compilation rabbit holes. If your feed's pushing that, it might reflect a moment of weak self-control, procrastination maybe. A 2017 study in Journal of Behavioral Medicine linked that kind of delay to stress and mental fatigue. YouTube's not making you a mess, it's just holding up what's already there. So, step back with me for a second here. Your YouTube recommendations aren't a crystal ball. They're not predicting your future or diagnosing you. But they're a snapshot, a reflection of how you've been thinking lately. A chaotic mix of clickbait and rants? Maybe your mind's bouncing around, stressed or unfocused. A steady stream of problem-solving or wellness content could mean you're in a groove, intentional and clear. It's not about the videos themselves, it's about the patterns. What you click, what you skip, what you linger on, it's all feeding this algorithm that's trying to figure you out. So, let's test it. Pull up your YouTube right now. Go ahead, I'll wait. Now, what's in your recommended list? Is it a jumble of noise? Cat fails next to why aliens built the pyramids? Or is it tight and focused? Say, woodworking tips or language lessons. Whatever it is, it's not random. It's you, or at least the version of you that YouTube sees. And maybe, just maybe, it's a chance to ask, is this who I want to be? Because here's the cool part, you can change that reflection. Watch something new, skip the junk, and that mirror starts shifting. So yeah, you can tell a lot about the way you think by what YouTube recommends to you. It's not perfect, it's skewed towards keeping you hooked, not always showing you your best self. But it's a starting point, a weirdly personal peek into the way your head is working right now. Next time you're scrolling, take a look. What's it saying about you? And if you don't like it, you've got the power to hit not interested and rewrite the story. Until next time, keep thinking about what you're watching and what it's watching in you.